Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to Friday, the weekend, TGIF. Welcome to the end of March. This technically is the last full week of March, as next Saturday is April 1st. That's even crazier in its own right. But more importantly, guys, welcome to spring. Yay! We made it! So, of course, Monday we have the spring equinox. So, technically, we are into spring. Whether or not you are actually into spring, oh hell no, is another piece. Please let me know if you're actually seeing those beautiful tulips and other wonderful spring flowers. I won't lie, we miss out a lot on that because many times it's not so much tulips, it goes from really like stupid cold snowy to hot. We miss. It's sad. I know. So we have that. Of course, with spring equinox, what does that bring? Aries. So we have Aries coming in. Also on Monday, as the two of them are BFFs and go hand in hand. And then the next day we have the new moon. Yay! New moon energy. And I think that's going to help because Aries is bringing in spring, and that can be challenging, right? Aries is that fire sign. So, really fun week. Lots of stuff happening energetically. Now, the deck. Well, decks. I have my favorite tarot combination, tarot oracle combination here in the Everyday Witch Tarot and Oracle. Created by the same two women. I love them. And I wish more, and I say this every time I use it, I wish more people would do this with their decks. I love it. All right, let's look at this. What can my friends expect from March 19th through to the 25th? So next week, guys, you will obviously on Monday, you're going to get the Aries reading, and then Tuesday you're going to get the new moon healing. It's okay, you can have that too. That one. Okay. It's hard because the new moon and Aries are coming so close together, right? So it's going to be a back-to-back thing. I'm going to put them both on Monday just because I want to give you guys, depending on where you're at, the most time with the new moon healing. Yeah. So I will post those on the same day. I don't usually post on the same day, but we will. It happens. So the card that really, 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 really wanted out, Four of Pentacles. Stability, growth, foundation. This card is upside down. The 10 of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. And don't ask why I have to turn them all over. I'm just being instructed to turn all of them over. Again, we have kind of a sideways upright card, but it's the Five of Pentacles, and it's feeling very much that way. It's interesting how they're both facing the same way, and I think this talks about that perception here. So this week, of course, we are looking at some very foundational pieces that are going to challenge you, because we're looking at the Five of Pentacles, and that talks about disconnect. It talks about feeling alone and kind of left out in the storm. Well, when you have, like, and I'm just have to unpack this, right? So when we're feeling left out in the storm, we have a tendency to lock ourselves in and turtle. So this week is going to challenge us, and Aries is going to call us on our crap. This week reading has a lot of Aries energy because Aries does come in so much of the week. No, I will have an Aries reading because it's more than just 1 week. So calling us on the crap. We do want that foundation. We do want that stability. But at the same time, this isolation, this disconnect will only be fed and amplified by disconnecting ourselves, by shutting ourselves in. We know that. We've got the 10 of Cups, which is a family card, and it's in reversal. It's saying very clearly, we don't feel connected in. We're not invited to this picnic. Or if we are, we're not a going. Aries wants us to get up and go. Page of Wands. Now, pages are that childlike, innocent energy that's like, hey, let's go explore. Let's have some fun. We got to get our hands dirty. It needs to feel, well, fun and feel that connection. Because right now we're not feeling connected. Right? We may be grounding ourselves and trying to stabilize ourselves, but at the same time, we're reclusing ourselves. We need to push ourselves outside that box, outside that comfort zone, so that we are exploring. We are open to experiences, both good and challenging. Very much connected into the Aries energy, as we do have the Wands, both a fire sign, talking about that passion and fulfillment. We will not feel connection. We will not feel fulfilled until we do so. So, like I said, Aries is very much large and in charge this week. That fire sign, yeah, I knew it was going to be one of those pieces that there's just too many things that you need that new moon just as much, well, even more now, because Aries is holding you accountable. All right, let's look at the beginning of the week. What can my friends expect from the beginning of the week? Lots of postings. But also know, guys, I will post my new moon healing. As of right now, it's my next thing to do. I haven't got it finished yet. So that will come in. So I can't even tell you what it's about because I don't know. It's going to be about new moon. We're going to use the lunar energy to do something. What? I don't know yet. I'll channel it later. The 9 of Cups. So this, of course, 9s are about abundance. This is usually the card where you have that really plump man with a fun hat. He's sitting there going, hey, look at my 9 cups behind me. Eyes are rocking it. It's abundance card. We're not seeing that. This is not the 9 of Pentacles where it's the tangible pieces that we can get our hands into. This is about the connection, the fulfillment. This is why we're struggling so much, is that we're not actually recognizing what's at hand, what we have. We're so worried about, I need to protect me. No. Put bubble wrap around me, I'll be okay. No. Life was meant to get sticky, dirty, our hands in the muck, enjoying this process. Getting sidetracked and following different aspects, learning different things. We need to slow down, take a breather, big breath in, look at what's around you. You can see he's contemplating. His familiar is walking down the path, but yet this salamander's here and he's red and shiny. I want to check it out. So taking that moment, that pause to reflect. If you're not able to do that, this is where you're going to need to use your tools to your advantage. That new moon healing. I've got other new moon healings. If it doesn't resonate with you, go into that playlist and check it out. What I download is just a general download on what we're going to work on. If it doesn't fit you, I've got others. It's okay to mix and match the months. It's not going to make a lot of difference there. Now, I should welcome everybody who's new and has no idea what I'm talking about. So on my channel, A, welcome, and B, I give you guys the guidance, but what's more, tools to support you in overcoming some of these challenges. Because it's one thing to say, yeah, good luck, you feel stuck. See you next week. No, I want to give you the tools to support you so that you can get unstuck, you can get reconnected in, you can see what's around you and start to learn these patterns, break the ones that don't help you. Move yourself forward. See the prosperity and abundance rather than close yourself in. So I do have lots of healings. The new moon healings is one of my playlists. I have lots of meditations. They are guided, so please don't say, I can't meditate. This is not just asking to sit in for how many minutes. This is about being very purposeful, having that intention. This is what this meditation's for. This is what this healing is for, so that you are very much in control of you rather than feeling lost in a storm. So beginning of the week, this is why Aries wants to call you on. You're not seeing clearly what's right in front of you. You're not working with what's right in front of you. All right, let's go on to the middle of that card. Middle of the week. What can my friends expect from the middle of the week? This card is, drum roll. Oh, yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, the beginning of the week, it's not the Nine of Pentacles. The middle of the week is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is also upright. Like I said, it's easier to see that abundance that is tactile. It is materialistic. It is financial. We're going to see that aspect support us in stabilizing us. The middle of the week, we're still looking, and this is going to be a word that's going to keep coming up this week, is reflection. Where are you currently at? What's more, what do you need to change to get to where you need to be? Okay? So, financial pieces, sure. They're easy to see, that abundance. You can look at your bank account. You can look at the tangible pieces that you have around you. Let that stabilize you. Let that reconfirm what you have, so you don't need to turtle yourself, that you can keep, like you can inspire yourself. You can say, yeah, you know what, I'm struggling here, but look what I have. It can help you especially work with the Nine of Cups, where it's more the emotional, the spiritual, the other aspects. We have a cornucopia of abundance. We just don't always take time to take stock in all aspects. So, double nines. One's reversed, but angels, it's not a 6, it's a 9. The angels are saying, don't give up. There's still more to come. More abundance, more amazing. Keep going. You're on the right track. All right. And track we go to the end of the week. What can my friends expect from the end of the week? This one's reversed too. Survey says Midas touch. Boom. Okay, so King's most fully developed personality. They have the most control of their suit, the most stability. This guy has more stability than anything else in the deck. He's on his head. He's a tyrant. He's not paying attention. Please, please, please do not get stuck into the financial pieces, the monetary pieces. You need him this way to show you how to continue to create more abundance, to manifest what we need. In his reversal state, you can see he's adding to this. Whereas this guy isn't quite looking at or feeding this situation, his familiar, which talks about the patterns that we have, is leading you back. Whereas the curiosity and the wonder is leading you away from that disconnection, that isolation. He is kicking his feet up onto it. We need to turn him around so he is feeding and encouraging the Nine of Pentacles. This is why tarot is not just one card, it's how the cards interact, right? He's also feeding this page. Take this cake, follow the salamander, enjoy. Let me know how it goes. Right, I'm your uncle, right? So make sure that we're being very mindful of where our energies are going, where our intentions are. In the reversal space, he is very much reinforcing that door. He's very much closing you in. And we don't want that. With intention, we can turn him the other way around. With intention, we can also turn this around. So we're focusing in on the abundance. Aries is saying there is lots here. We're just not acknowledging it. No, we're not working with it. So guys, time to do the work. Time to explore. What's more, time to have fun and create. The page is a very creative card. Now, I really haven't talked a lot about the Ten of Cups, but what I should say is that know that you're not alone in this journey. Know that you have positive, balanced relationships that are going to be important, whether they be friends or family, on this plane and others. Don't minimize the impact that an astral family member has for you, the support, the love, the guidance. If you want to work with your astral family and don't know how, I do have a meditation with Archangel Mariel where we work on establishing connection with an astral family member, plus giving you a tool that's going to support you in the here and now. So really a win-win. So again, like I said, lots of tools here for that support. This is a week where we're going to be focusing in on what's really happening and what's really around you and how you can use these abundant areas to your advantage. Well, let's see what else we can... Oh, hot cards. Look, what other supports are going to help you to really embrace this page and turn the king. We want him as Midas touch. We don't want him as a tyrant. We need him to feed us. Feed that inquisical, playful energy. Oh, which reminds me, don't get too bogged down on this, guys. Don't get hyper-focused in on it. We don't want to encourage the king. We want that playful, fun, creative energy to help us. Listening to wisdom. I love this card. I think it's a beautiful card. And I also love the fact that it really connects in and resonates with the astral family members because it is listening from that high vibration. We don't work enough with our astral family members because, well, we don't. And they have such wealth of information and guidance for us. So it's going to be important that we do calm our mind. So looking at that meditation, look at intentional sleeping. So asking for the help while you're sleeping, asking for the answers. It's more, ask them to help you remember when you wake up. And then, important piece, guys, have a piece of paper and a binder close at hand, or like pen and paper, so you can write it down. Don't overthink it, just put the pen down and go. Let it go. Don't worry about the lines, don't worry about spelling, just let it out. That helps you to get the information out, and you can process it later. If you need to rewrite it, if you need to put it into whatever compartments you need, do it. But do it so that you get the information out before your ego comes in and helps you forget. Gratitude and thanks. Very much, if I've ever seen one, a spring card. Right? We've got the lilies, we've got the butterflies. Yeah. Don't forget to have compassion and gratitude for all you have done. You have abundance on both parts, while your cornucopia is overflowing this week. We're just not acknowledging it properly. But have gratitude and thanks for what you've done, and more importantly, for what others have done, how they've helped you. It'll help you not only acknowledge what you have, but it'll help with that connection piece. I thank you. You do so much for me. I am truly grateful for you. Goes a long way. It's amazing what few words can say that just, it does add the butterflies, the joy, the abundance to their life, just as much as it does yours. This is a fantastic week. Yes, Aries is calling you on some of your crap, but you know what? We need it. We hate it, but we need it. And it's not like we're looking at astronomical, like, kick you in the butt stuff. This is about you slowing down, acknowledging where you're at, who's working with you, and how you're not working with you and others. Take ownership, take accountability, be grateful for you, be grateful for your supports, and start to embrace that abundance. There's a lot of it. It's fantastic. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. If you like this session, please give it a thumbs up, as it helps people find me on the sea of YouTube. More importantly, guys, please do not forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I do have a lot more content coming. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks to manage to get back live. It's a process. I'm on my own journey here, but I am still here, and I am still trying to get as much content out as possible. Also, if you're looking for an added layer of support, I am still posting and working with my Patreon and my Ko-fi supporters to ensure that they get that added layer of support. I put links below so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for enjoying. Again, I want to thank you for joining me today and walking with me as we walk into spring. Until tomorrow, my friends. No, I don't like that. Again, I want to thank you for joining me today. And I really appreciate and thank you for allowing me to walk with you in so many journeys. And this journey into spring is going to be an amazing one. Until tomorrow, my friends.